Hello, fellow Lido Hoppers. How are you today? I hope you're having a great day. I am trying to get my bathroom stuff together for an upcoming trip. I also almost always have my bathroom bag packed and ready to go. Part of the reason is because we live in Southern California, which, as you may know, we have a lot of fires and fire danger. So we get evacuated or a threat of evacuation quite often. So I like just having everything ready to go. For that reason, I also have duplicates of everything in here, so I'm not missing a toothbrush when I get somewhere, brushing your teeth morning of your travel, and you forget to pack it. So I always have a toothbrush in here. It also helps when you get home from vacation that you don't have to unpack anything. Your toothbrush is still where you left it. So I mostly have duplicates of all the stuff that I use. So this I consider my utility bag, which has some stuff that I'll use every day that I'll show you, and some stuff that I just keep in the closet. It's just in case. I'm normally traveling with my family, so I usually pack for worst case scenario, and I have way too much stuff that I bring, but every time I've tried to pare it down, someone needs something that I normally have with me, but I tried to pack light so I don't have it. So I've given that up, and I'm no longer a pack light type of person. I pack for every contingency I can think of, based on my experiences. So let's see what we use in these bags and what goes into these bags. Let's start with this bag. This is my toiletry bag. It's nice cloth. It's got a pocket here. You unzip it and it folds out. And it's got a hanger, so you can hang it in the bathroom or a closet, wherever you may want to put it. And this is where all my stuff goes. I have Tums, because you never know when you need Tums. I have plastic cards. Sometimes rooms, hotel rooms, cruise rooms require a card to keep in for the lights or the air conditioning system. So I always keep some extra with me, so I always have something. I keep these with my everyday medicines, Advils, allergy pills. Instead of carrying the big bottles, I just have them in these. In here I have my toothbrush, deodorant, toothpaste, sunscreen, facial cream, hand cream, and my brush. I like this travel brush because my bristles don't get all crushed. I also have my favorite tool that I use for travel, and that is my mini hair dryer. This thing is amazing. It's very small, it's compact, it fits in its own little heat-proof case. So you can stick it in here when you're done. You don't have to wait for it to cool down. You don't have to find a counter to put it on. And it's small enough to travel, and it'll keep your hair straight. These are my dry face cloths. They are made by Olay, and you just add a little bit of water, wash your face, great. Some saline solution. You never know when you're gonna get something in your eye. That's always good to have. Aloe vera. You don't want to get a sunburn. And if you do get a sunburn, you want some aloe vera. And if you're on a ship, you do not want to pay who knows how much money to get a bottle of aloe vera. You just want to be able to put it on your kids because they're miserable because they're sunburned. I also carry cotton swabs, cotton pads, a pen and a pencil, just cause. And then I have my little baby manicure kit that I put an extra miniature sewing kit into. And I also keep some safety pins. You never know when those things might come in handy. I put links to all of these things in the description below if you're interested in anything. So this would go into our cabin, and I would normally just hang this up in the bathroom. I'm just gonna put this like this for now. And we'll get this out of the way. And then in this bag, I have my makeup kit, very small, minimal, everything fits in here. This is my shower in a bag. This is my favorite thing that I've come up with. I store it in this giant 2.5 gallon Ziploc bag, so it can be wet when you put it away, and it's gonna keep your luggage dry as well. But you just take it out, and this can be hung straight into the shower. And it has my full-size shampoo and conditioner. I like to bring full size because I feel better. I'm not always paranoid that I'm gonna run out. My loofah, some body wash, my husband's body wash, a miniature razor that takes up no space, has its own little container, and my facial scrubber that I use with my facial cleanser. So this just hangs in the shower and it has everything that you need. So you can just take a shower and you're not having to go through 5 different bags to find out, oh, where did I put the shampoo? Oh, where's the razor? It's all right here and it's always kept together. And I keep that in this big Ziploc bag. Next, we have this bag. This bag doesn't get opened very often, but this bag has some of the things that I talked about that you never know when you may need them. So in this, I have numerous hair ties, a little bit of hairspray, a comb, some hairpins, bobby pins, little tiny clips. Just, you never know, just in case you need them. This takes up practically no room. This, I have shower caps. Why shower caps? They are great for packing shoes in your suitcase. You don't have to worry about them being a little bit dirty or getting on your clothes. You don't have to have a whole extra bag. I bought a package of like 100 of these on Amazon, and I just carry a bunch with me just in case we need to pack something that's wet or just need a little extra protection. I also have a pair of miniature binoculars. They're not super fancy, but they're easy enough to keep in the bag at all times. So in case, you know, you're out there in a whale season and you see something out there and you can just take a little extra peek. I also have this bag, which is a full backpack. If you saw my previous video with my Beach Go bag, that is the backpack that this turns into. But if it's on debarkation day and you realize you didn't leave enough room in your carry-off to put your pajamas, this comes in handy because it's a pretty big backpack and you could put some stuff in it and it packs down really small. This is my first aid kit. I have some gloves, some Neosporin cream, and an ice pack. My husband twisted his ankle one time on a ship and we could not find an ice pack and we didn't really want to go to medical because we didn't really want to pay $50 for an ice pack. So now I always carry one with me. I also have various Band-Aids, including gauze and special blister Band-Aids. Walking around in port all day can be not very nice on your feet. I also have this, which is super emergency stuff. This has some emergency, some liquid IV, Lysol spray, more safety pins. You never know when you're going to need a safety pin. Eyeglass contact lens holder. A little bit of a larger sewing kit. This one comes with scissors and a measuring tape. D-rings. These come in handy for all sorts of things also. They're just in here just in case. A contact lens case, another one for the other kind of lens. An eyeglass repair kit. A little tiny screwdriver in here so you can tighten up your sunglasses. And some anti-nausea wristbands. If you're traveling with someone who gets seasick, you could just let them borrow those and they work like a miracle. So this is all the stuff that I carry with me. It just packs down into basically 2 bags and then I'm ready to go. I hope you found this video enjoyable, and remember, your vacation is what you make it, so make it great. Have a good day.